literally just changed our 2024 season by a lot, and that was the hardest part about losing the Dirty 30, and that was the hardest part about losing the Homegrown Hustler, because we were finally getting all the pieces together to go out and try to show, try to race at the level that we expect out of ourselves, and we had to sell off a lot of our good stuff to, just to keep back doing it, right? Ready?
Maddie missed a spot.
That's pretty good. She's like, how you know?
Louie, come here.
Louie. So here's the remains of the Dirty 30. That was a cool freaking car. That was a really cool car. I miss you, old girl.
Well, guys, some people drink, some people party. I drag race. Guys, we appreciate all the support, the continued support, but guys, do your best to show up to the racetrack. Live feeds are cool, don't get me wrong. We appreciate all the people that bring the race back to your cell phone, or you guys when you can't make it to the track, but do your best to make it to the event. It's important for the racetracks. It's huge for us. We love racing in front of the people. It's huge for the small sponsors that come on board to see people at the racetrack, guys. Let us know where you want to see us in 2024, early 2024. I'm hoping we can leave the truck, trailer, and straight gangster down south somewhere. I don't know if that's going to be in the Carolinas. I don't know if that's going to be down towards like Mississippi or maybe out in Texas, but I want to be able to run the car several times over winter.
Holding up traffic like usual. Dang, look at that trailer. Clean it up a little bit. Oh, pretty nice. Back to the Stacker life.
I'm tired. Ready to go do Halloween?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh.
Your mom made an apple pie to take to Uncle Bob's.
I was gonna make one as soon as I got home. We're gonna probably have to make another one when we get back.
That's okay. There's like 50 of them in there.
So Jeremy hooked us up.
Oh, you give us meat?
Ugh.
Dude, I can see your butt cheek.
Yeah.
Those are the pants that I wore to the hospital the one time.
I had some stomach issues today, so you know.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that's the one you came to. You were
In the hospital, yeah.
She came to visit me, and she must have been wearing some booty shorts or something, because like,
Booty shorts cover your
or
butt
boy
cheek.
shorts. Is that what they're called?
No,
What's that underwear that's like
cheeky.
cheekies?
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
Because her butt was hanging out. Well, yeah. He's picking up his couch today, and he didn't have enough room in the
So he
freezer.
gave us his leftovers.
He said, if you ain't taking it, I'm giving it to someone else. I said, damn right, I'll take it.
Steaks?
Shoulder roast.
That'd be good still.
Hey, remember that time? This is embarrassing to say on film. Remember
When
that
you
time
didn't listen to me, like every day?
we were broke, but we had like several people over. I think it was me, you, and Ryan.
You were building the Dirty 30.
We were building the Dirty 30. I was like, okay, guys, I'll get everyone steaks. And I was like, I don't got money for steaks. So I bought that big freaking, what's it called? What was it called?
You bought like a shoulder. I don't know. It was like a thin.
It looked like a steak. It definitely wasn't a steak.
It was supposed to be slow cooked, and he tried frying it up in the pan.
It looked
and
like a
was,
steak that was massive. It was like $13 or something like that. I was like, I don't got money to buy all steaks. So I went and bought this steak that it looked like a steak. It definitely wasn't a steak. I tried to cook that thing on the grill in like freaking 15 minutes while we were working on the Dirty 30.
But it's supposed to be like a 4-hour deal.
Yeah, that thing sucked. There was enough A1 sauce out there to make that taste good. There wasn't enough A1 or salt or nothing to make that taste good.
All right, let's get in the house.
All right. We'll see you guys. I guess we'll put out the video tomorrow because we'll do a quick walk around on the trailer. It's not a $50,000 trailer. So, with the money, essentially with the money that we won up in New York, that money, in the way I see it, right, gets split up 3 ways. Some of that money, about half that money that we won was the upgrade from our current trailer to this trailer. Once we sell that trailer, about the price difference was about half the money that we won. And then we also got a golf cart for MVP and Maddie, and it will also help us sell merchandise and stuff like that when we're racing some of the events where the spectators and the pit spots are quite a bit different, like at different airports, or at when we're racing a backside event that doesn't have bleachers and stuff like that, or pit area near the start line where all the spectators are. And then the other portion of the money went to getting basically the best pieces that money could buy to upgrade that program. And this is the tough part about that, right? That was a total of a $10,000 win, right? And that's how crucial some small winnings are. Like it's a small, I don't want to say that's a small winning, but like literally just $10,000 literally just changed our 2024 season by a lot. And that was the hardest part about losing the Dirty 30, and that was the hardest part about losing the Homegrown Hustler, because we were finally getting all the pieces together to go out and try to show, try to race at the level that we expect out of ourselves. And we had to sell off a lot of our good stuff to, just to keep back doing it, right? Otherwise everything stops and you fall so far behind. But we're slowly starting to piece those pieces back together, and we're gonna have to do some type of hillbilly conversion on the bus, because we had to have the trailer, so like that money had to be spent on there. But we're gonna try to find a mini split. I did pick up a generator earlier this year, a big diesel generator. We can carry 300 gallons of fuel on the bus, so we could shop our fuel prices to really save on fuel prices. And having the stacker trailer, I still need to pick up a lift for it, but having a stacker trailer will allow us to keep a gas saver. So if we're racing back-to-back weeks in Ohio and we can't stay in Ohio for whether it's doctor's appointments or this or that or whatever, we could jump in the daily driver and shoot back and forth. But we're actively looking for a place, a living quarters with a shop, or even just a big building that we could convert over to a shop and living quarters area. But the market right now is just friggin' stupid, so we're just gotta do what we can to keep things going. But trick-or-treating starts in about 45 minutes, and I probably gotta jump in the shower real quick to eat a quick sandwich, then we gotta get out of here. So guys, appreciate all of you following along. I guess we'll keep this somewhere in the video. I don't know. See you all soon. You guys want? Check out the previous video of the adventure of picking up the trailer and the Halloween festivities.
Try it again. No, it's hitting them.
Ready? Feet up!
Wee! Yay!
What are we doing?
Who wants burgers?
Well, guys, right now we're cooking some. We can't have Peter against us. We might or might not be cooking some magnets right now. Not magnets. Yeah, magnets. If you get what I'm saying. What do you think, Smiley? So, guys, we got the new trailer, the old trailer. The trailer we got smashed in that's loaded full of parts. So we're gonna move this trailer out because we got a merchandise cart in there that we're gonna put in that trailer. Then we gotta unload everything out of that trailer so we can sell it. Then we got these ramp overs here that we gotta sell. And then we got a straight gangster sitting here. That's a bad donkey. That needs to get put in the trailer so it could go racing somewhere. What do you think about that plan, Smiley? So we got my Uncle Jim over here letting us borrow the truck so I can move some stuff around, because it is really, really hard to maneuver a 40-foot prison bus around in the driveway. And yeah, we don't own a pickup truck. We sold all of our pickup trucks to go racing, so yeah. Makes it a little bit difficult when you gotta move all this stuff around with a 40-foot prison bus, but we're making it happen. Thanks to Uncle Jim. Now, I think it might be time to cook a couple more magnets because those suckers stink. You got this, Palsy? Use the backup camera.
Yeah, okay. I didn't put it in yet. I should say Jimmy didn't put it in yet.
2 feet. Right back. 2 inches. A little more. Boom. Success. Action.
Action.
So guys, this trailer here is the trailer. I don't know if we've ever told the story on the YouTube stuff. This is the trailer that me and Maddie got hit in on the side of the road. It was a really good trailer. 24-foot Proline trailer. Like
Finished interior.
finished interior, nice trailer. Well, we lost a steer tire on my old house, the old Winnebago, and we were pulled over on the side of the highway, completely off the fog line, and this 40-foot semi box truck came over and drilled us. And Maddie got covered. She was in the passenger seat of the motorhome. It was 76 feet long from the bumper to the bumper, and we got hit in the back of the trailer, and she got covered with the mirror and the side glass and stuff like that of the pickup truck that, or the semi that hit us. So yeah, but it's a good trailer still. The remains of the Dirty 30 are actually in there, and we need to find a 4-door 1930 Dodge or 1930 Plymouth body so that we could put this car back together so Smiley could have a cool 16th birthday present, and we get to have some fun with it before then. So we'd be able to enjoy it for 15 years before we have to get it away.
Yeah, she's almost a year old.
Oh my goodness.
Next month.
So this trailer hasn't moved in years. I'm like,
Moving. Alright. The back doors. Where do you need it?
You want it on the driveway? Go ahead.
You got a flat tire though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's more than one flat tire. Yeah. Hmm.
I think it's still on the beat.
Both of them are.
Are they both on the beat still? We'll fill them up. We got a cool little walk.
Okay.
Can we open up the back door for a few minutes?
Yeah. Take a trip down memory lane. I don't think it's got a cord on one. Yeah. Or 2. I knew one was broke.
I forgot when we got hit, it freaking busted the springs. Oh man, how the hell are we gonna get that door back up? So guys, when a door starts falling on you,
Get that out of the way.
you can't be swearing on YouTube.
Sorry.
But yeah, you gotta get out of the way, because there's no way you're gonna catch that thing. So here's the remains of the Dirty 30. That was a cool freaking car. That was a really cool car. I miss you, old girl. I gotta bring that car back. That thing was freaking cool. Hi. Backward. Well, guys, this is an old cart that we had laying around. We're gonna go through, pressure wash it up, and we're gonna turn this sucker into our merchandise cart. It's a little bit dirty right now, but a little bit of paint, a little bit of pressure washing, we'll clean it right up.
Let's go. We got work to do, goofball. Oh no!
We're on the wheelie bar.
When Dad's in charge, but we got work to do, right? Woo-hoo! Okay. So guys, here it is, the merchandise cart. Gotta figure out how to do this. We might go through, maybe rivet on some sheet aluminum on the outside here or something like that. Leave the front open, and then maybe just do a couple bungee straps, but gotta go through and figure out what we want to do for tote sizes so that we could have, you know, we might not have 4X and 5X on the merchandise cart, but we got to do like youths and definitely large, extra large, and 2X because we sell quite a few of those. So we got to make sure we have enough of that all on this cart so we don't have to go up and down over and over and over so we can sell some merchandise and pay for our fuel bills, right? Yeah.
Action.
So guys, here's the new trailer. We got it somewhat basically organized-ish. Of course, there's still some stuff scattered around that needs to be put away. But Stray Gangster is in here. I did make a deal with a guy up in Michigan. The hopes were to race the Pour Your Own Puddle race, Detroit Hood TV's Pour Your Own Puddle race up there, because I believe Stray Gangster has the ability to win it. We did pretty good back there in May, and had a little issue. I think we got down to 4 cars or something like that, and had a little issue. Just is what it is. But I wanted to go back there for the November race. Unfortunately, October's race was canceled. November's race was canceled as well due to the inclement weather, I guess you could say. So they do put on a pretty good series up there. We would like to race up there quite a few times next year. Usually a pretty good payout. Usually good quality cars up there. So it makes the racing fun. And it's just a good event. But we would like to try to find something that's, you know, since that is a Saturday race, a Friday race somewhere in that region would make it a whole lot easier to justify the trail cost, not only for us, but for, you know, a lot of other racers and stuff like that that want to come into those good events from farther out of town. And I think that's going to be a big thing coming into 2024 season is either guaranteed payouts, and I don't really like the guaranteed payout deal. I think it would be much smarter on the promoter's end to do, say they got $5,000 to put on top of the pot, because it's a whole lot less risky than them saying, hey, we're guaranteeing 10 grand and only X amount of cars show up. But that's neither here nor there. We are getting, I gotta make that trip up there anyways to go pick up the 4-post lift. So that's gonna have to happen here in the next week or so we can get the 4-post lift in the trailer. Once we get the 4-post lift in the trailer, that's gonna make it much easier on me to be able to work on the car and stuff like that. This is gonna be our mobile garage, I guess you could say, right? Because we don't have home base with a shop right now. So having the trailer with a lift in it will be able to allow me to do maintenance, because if it's up to me, if my health and stuff plays along, I'd like to leave the bus and the trailer down south over winter so we could come in and race some of those races, because a car, you only fall behind if you're not running the car. So if it was up to me, I'd be able to do my maintenance and stuff like that in the trailer with the use of the lift as well. Also, by having the lift, once I extend the loft, you can see the loft up here, it's only a 4-foot loft. It's kind of a small loft up there, but I have full intentions of extending the loft to somewhere in this region, make it basically a 12-foot loft. So then whatever stuff's up here, we don't have to use a ladder, because I just don't have the strength to do that with my health issues. So the lift and the loft will be within probably about a foot of each other. I'll probably do a ramp door or something like that, so we can slide anything that's on the loft area onto the lift and bring it down, anything that we need transferred. So that will be something that we tackle by springtime, ideally. I don't know if we'll be able to keep this trailer long term, because I want to put the Dirty 30 back together, but the Dirty 30 is like any other car. It's a financial pit, right? We don't necessarily have the money to put the car together right now. We still need to find a 1930 or 31 Dodge or Plymouth 4-door body to put that thing together. We want something pretty nice. The Dirty 30 was an extremely solid deal, and I spent a lot of time making that car really nice, because that was going to be a car that I was never going to sell or never get rid of. But that's going to be Miley's 16th birthday present once she's in another 15 years here. But I don't know if this trailer will be able to haul both of those cars, just because the cars are so freaking tall. So, and there's no real way to offset the lift to be able to fit those in there. But what else? What else?
Let's walk around and see what the layout is going to be for the trailer.
On this side?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so like, whatever. So, right now we just got a mobile toolbox here. I'd really like to find a benchtop toolbox. Some of the ones that the mobile mechanics and stuff like that use, that we can put up on the bench over here, that has all the they're like little sticklers like this, right? But they're on an angle, so you have all your sockets up top, and then all your wrenches and stuff hang. That would free up this spot, because we got to be able to carry at least 55 gallons of racing juice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to say you carry that stuff with you. and a trailer. Racing juice. We'll say it that way.
You gotta have easy access,
Yeah.
one way or another.
So we got to have our fuel, but tools over on the as a benchtop toolbox would probably make it a little bit easier and free up some floor space here. This right here is just filled with a bunch of crap right now that needs to get put in cabinets and stuff like that. But we're probably going to buy a whole bunch more totes like this. We'll be able to stack 2 or 3 of them that will be sized for our merchandise, and then we might extend this a little bit for whatever. Tire rack. This trailer did come with the tire rack, which is kind of handy-ish, maybe. I don't know. I'll either add it to the back there, or we'll just put it up top. So guys, just to condense this up, wrap it up. My mom keeps on doing the leaves and cutting the grass periodically, so we got to cut the video on and off over and over and over. But we got to go through and just get everything in line for the 2024 season. We have a pretty good car. I should have enough spare parts that we could run this car as much as my health and budget allow. And we're probably going to be looking for someone to help out a little bit, either doing some filming, or being just a little bit of a hand at the track and stuff like that. I basically need someone that's like a 16 to 20-year-old me, 16 to like 18-year-old me, 19-year-old me. Someone that doesn't have a whole lot of obligations, someone that really, really loves this stuff, and someone that's willing to do it a little bit more hardcore, because we're not big budget people, but we do have a pretty good, I don't want to say knowledge base, but like we're fairly capable of being able to do this stuff fairly well. But it is a struggle when you're fighting parts deals, and like I talked about earlier in the video, those setbacks like losing the Dirty 30 and losing the Homegrown Hustler, we had to restructure things quite a bit, and we're slowly putting those pieces back together so that we can go try to perform at the level that I expect of myself. And there's been times where I believe we've shown the potential of what we have, but you got to have all those pieces together. And something like the stacker trailer here, and a little daily driver in the trailer with us as well, so to save us on some fuel prices and open up the race budget a little bit, little things like that, and spare parts for the motor and stuff like that. All those little things are what encompass a good race program. And when you're competing against some of there's a lot of good quality people doing this stuff right now, and good quality teams that have 3-4 crew guys with them, or multiple crew people with them at each event. It's really difficult to do that. So right now we're not teamed up with anyone for the 2024 season. We do have a couple deals that when we do race with certain people, we do some pot splits and stuff like that, and we do help each other out. But it's definitely not easy competing against teams with 4 cars out there. But we're able to hold our own, and once we get some more laps on the new program, the new motor in here and stuff like that, Straight Gangster should be a pretty good car. But the plan is to focus on mostly backside races. We'll do Gangster's Paradise if we are invited back to that deal. We went top 6 out there. We'll do both War in the Woods races. We'll probably race the other race at Wagler Motorsports Park. We like the Waglers, Jeremy Wagler, and the Wagler competition family over there. That's another Jeff Thomas race. We plan on doing the Porio and Puddle races up in Michigan, Uncaged, and a lot of the bigger backside races for the 2024 season. But I do want to find a third member so we can change the rear gear ratio so we can get after it on the front side stuff as well. So guys, we appreciate all you like and subscribe to the channel. And Goofball's over here. Say I hope to see you at some of the races.
Huh?
Tell him.
Yeah.
Say I'm gonna find myself in the winner's circle a couple times. Dad's getting the pieces together. Well, guys, some people drink, some people party. I drag race. Guys, we appreciate all the support, the continued support. But guys, do your best to show up to the racetrack. Live feeds are cool. Don't get me wrong. We appreciate all the people that bring the race back to your cell phone, or you guys when you can't make it to the track. But do your best to make it to the event. It's important for the racetracks. It's huge for us. We love racing in front of the people. It's huge for the small sponsors that come on board to see people at the racetrack, guys. Let us know where you want to see us in 2024, early 2024. I'm hoping we can leave the truck, trailer, and Straight Gangster down south somewhere. I don't know if that's going to be in the Carolinas. I don't know if that's going to be down towards like Mississippi or maybe out in Texas, but I want to be able to run the car several times over winter. As long as my health stuff gets situated, I'd like to run the car a few times over winter with the new engine combination in the car before the 2024 season gets busy up north where we're racing quite frequently. So guys, we appreciate everyone that likes and subscribes to the journey. Once again, we're going to need to find a young, ambitious person that really loves this stuff to either help film or help a little bit on the maintenance and stuff like that on the car. Learn some stuff along the ways. So guys, hope to see you at the racetrack. Like I said, do your best to actually show up in person at the racetrack, support the local tracks, and support the racers and the people promoting on the event. Appreciate it. See you soon.